Let me get my chat up. That should be everything. Okay. We shall start, shall we? By the way, yes, this is the remaster. You can see right there it says Legacy Kain Defiance Remastered. If I was to right click, it would go into the original graphics and it will say Legacy Kain Defiance in the original font. Okay. So come up with click, sir. And yes, I will be streaming this again.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do? But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars.
Shit, I forgot to make myself coffee.
And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan Brotherhood, deemed impossible for any man to penetrate. Impossible for any man. Deep within these walls, my prey awaited. Mobius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of the fiends.
But we had swept that area already.
Not well enough, but no matter. We purged every last one of that brood with fire, and their souls now rest.
Lord Mobius will be pleased.
It was time for Mobius to answer a few questions. I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
By the way, I am playing the PS4 version on my PS5 because I've already played through the PS 5 version. Still need to get the platinum on it. Going back to the original after playing the remaster where the camera isn't fixed. Yes, you can do it. With a press of L2 you can switch between original and new. Same with graphics. And yes, I'll be bunny hopping quite a lot. I know. When they announced this remaster, I was like, yep, pre-ordering instantly. You can't go through that one yet. You have to climb off the wall.
Help me! Help me! Oh, please, no.
From time to time, it is necessary to feed. And the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Sarafan must be savored.
Not gonna feed yet. I'm doing what I done during my last stream of the original lore, which I decided not to upload to YouTube. This one's going to YouTube though.
What was that? The touch of water is like acid to a vampire.
Not all vampires.
I had to find another way to pass.
After all, one of your brood overcame his weakness of water. But with this camera, it's so easy to find collectibles. Which I'm glad to add it more.
This passage
tried to
undoubtedly
skip that.
led to the time streamer. My prey was nearly in my grasp. But the door had been sealed by a blessed barrier. As I approached, the Reaver resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers.
I've never had that issue. Yes, that's something they added. Hold to bring up map. They've added a map. One thing I love about this is that they actually added a map for the entire area. Trying to jump on his head. Kain? You can do this. I'm trying to jump on his head, but the game's not letting me. There you go, got it. Yes, I'm actually gonna do that to everyone I see. Checkpoint.
Locked. What a love of doors these pathetic humans have.
This screen notification came up and then it instantly disappeared.
Vampire!
What up, TK? Still out, TK. It can't use the river like that yet.
This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power. But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Mobius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm! Vampire! Don't let him escape!
Surround him! Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
I could promise you the same, but it would be a lie.
Open doors, mate. Get up, flood, and beat you to the Reaver. I'm not calling it Soul Reaver, because of obvious reasons, because it doesn't have the soul-deferring entity in it yet. Feed him to the Reaver again.
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver.
Oops. I shall feed on you. I shall pull you out. Feed you to the Reaver. Pull you out. Then feed on you. Beat you to the Reaver too. The enemy what's meant to spawn here later was our sword poking through the wall?
This door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
Yes, yes you will, Kain. Wrong door. Is going to die by my hands, not fall damage. And yes, what I was on about during my last stream of the original, well, my stream of the original, they added this area because in the obviously, since the original camera angle, you couldn't see down there. So there was nothing down there originally, and just an invisible wall. So literally, that was not there in these graphics originally. Oops. I tried to get over there before the camera angle. Like it didn't want to work the first time. Two more. I don't know, I tested my reflexes. Yes, I had to do that. Final Fantasy me. Oops. I had to do the Final Fantasy meme. I tested your reflexes. I had to. I forgot to go up. Fucking hell, you've played this game multiple times. And you forgot Black. Oops. Didn't touch the ground, man. I need your boy. Gonna pause real quick too. No, it's just Twitch and with Sega going RGG Studio Developer Seal Yakuza and Like a Dragon series is play free. They're the same series. Favorite move. Aww. Oops. That's for shooting me with an arrow. At least it wasn't to the knee. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do this guy with me. You know what game series I would love to be remastered? Especially now that Samuel Templeman is back in the limelight.
I understand. It will be done. The stage is set. You needn't linger in the shadows, Kain. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
No banter, Mobius. You know why I'm here.
Yes, Raziel. You sought to introduce your own pawn into this game, and now he's been swept from the board.
By your hand, I suspect. Where is he?
Perhaps you should ask, when? How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers.
Enough wordplay.
Don't threaten me, Kain. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Kain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny. But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this. Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the very shadows.
So yeah, this franchise of the Remastered will be deadliest. Yes, I know the first one had a remake. Which is good, it's just... The third one, even though it's hated, has simultaneously as one of the antagonists. I would love to hear that performance again.
Mobius's attempt at stopping me was not one of his better efforts. When I found him, it would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
Literally, my PS3 is fucked. It doesn't read discs unless I lift it at like a 90-degree angle.
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you.
No, you didn't.
Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you.
No, you didn't.
You are my reaper of souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will, and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe, to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You are no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver Blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes. I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems.
I won't be going for all the collectibles. I'll just go for ones I can remember off the top of my head.
Below me swirled an ominous-looking mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
Oh look, the collectible wasn't in the original. Don't worry, I still have the collectible.
Do you believe your worthiness is so easily proved? Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
I must feed you before I depart this place.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
The wheel must turn.
Ah, now you understand.
God, I wish that cutscene wasn't there. With every soul you get.
You may go, but remember, you are mine. You can no more escape from me than you can escape yourself.
See? That collectible's still good. Still go. Oh, fuck. I still got it. What I was trying to say. What I'm going to do for this part is dirty. All the skiers, I'm going to just hit them into the... into the... Well, make them fall to their death. Yes, I did. I'm not spending $100.
You want this room cleared of its vermin.
If you wish to leave it.
Plus shipping, plus import tax, plus chance of losing it in customs again. Because the blood reflection, it went missing in customs whenever I ordered the double pack. And what the run ended up doing is giving me the two standard editions without anything. No cards, no nothing.
You see? Obedience brings prompt rewards.
But yeah, John, I seen it before you posted it in the Discord. You mean a horrible Godzilla game? In my opinion, anyway. Because it doesn't feel like Godzilla. It literally feels like, well, Americans, what they think Godzilla is like. But I'll still get it anyway because it's Godzilla.
Where do you think you're going, little soul? You can't escape.
I played it on PlayStation. I think it was PlayStation? Could have been Xbox.
Raziel.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
It's not often I fuck up in this part.
Faster.
It really isn't often I fuck up like
Embrace
that.
your destiny. You will never escape. I grow tired of this, Raziel.
I've never fucked up like that before. Well, I have, but never at that point.
Clearly my escape had not been anticipated, or my benevolent master would not have expended such efforts to prevent me from going. And if my departure displeased him, then that was a victory, however small, for me. In the spectral realm, water is as thin as air, putting this opening far beyond my reach. But once I found my way into the physical world, I might be able to swim up there.
One thing I've noticed about the remaster, though, is that jump lure sometimes doesn't work properly. Because when I was last doing my last run on the PS5 version, I kept feeling that jump even though I was doing it properly. Oh, it worked! I was looking to show that it wasn't going to work.
This door would only open when fitted with an appropriate artifact. But to use such an object, I would first have to find a way back into the material realm.
Literally, last time I was doing the PS5 version to try and get a 6-hour run, and to get trophies I missed. I ended up missing that jump multiple times even though I was dropping it. Which pissed me off because I shouldn't be missing that jump.
At last, I discovered a conduit into the material realm. I would finally escape the spirit world and take one step farther from my tormentor.
Did you think to receive the same favors after your rebellion as before? No, Raziel. I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a wraith, and a wraith you will remain.
So, my restraints had not been removed, only loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectral realm. There had to be another way.
So, one thing way I used to play the original is I used to hold up and then press square to go into spectral or material. You can't do that anymore because pressing up will coil the reaver around Raziel's arm. So it's hold down now to go into spectral and material.
As I emerged, I was granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape the spectral realm. For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the underworld.
By the way, this is the end of Raziel's chapter, unless I do a speedrun skip.
My master's plan for me was ominously clear. Like these mindless hunters, I existed only to fuel him with souls, siphoning their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate. I had to break these bonds, while I still possessed my own will.
But I'm not going to do the speedrun skips. Because, well, I don't want to break the game. I want to go through the entire game.
This artifact seemed as though it was made for that unusual lock. Now the door could be opened.
What I'm going to do is...
Falcon insignia.
There you go. I was just going to click on it.
Falcon insignia.
Oh, it actually added... Okay. Okay.
Balance emblem.
Never realized that. Because I always, what's it called? Just looked at them, I didn't click into them. Time to kill all specters, whatever they're called. Part of the reason I left them alive, so I could fill my health. And since I won't be back here, might as well drain them all now. And the way we went last time is blocked off. Oh, I didn't get the trainer follow. Isn't there a collectible in one of these? I could be wrong. Yes, there is. I just didn't see because of lighting. Might as well drain him because I attacked him. Be merciful. Give him a quick death. And there's something which wasn't in the original because right here was a invisible wall. Feed the Reaver. Feed himself. Use the ability to kill him, but hey. Feed the Reaver. Feed himself. See, I know what I'm doing. Even if it doesn't look like it, I know what I'm doing.
Malik, the great Sarafan warrior. I had met him before. His sword and shield seemed to have gone astray.
Even though he didn't use a sword and shield in Blood Omen, he used a spear. Sorry. I meant to pull you towards me. Iframe saved me. I know about telecancers. Set him on fire, so not to deal with him right now. Get over here. Need your glove. I also need your blood.
Tell me, where can I find your master? Quickly, Mobius is...
in the tower.
Good.
gonna try and get a trophy here. Oh, fuck. Well, since there's not three of them, I might as well just play the way I normally would. Fuck. Where's the spellcaster? Oh, there's one. Even though I should have tried to block myself. Let me drink your friend, and then I'll do a few more power moves, okay? So kind. Place insignia. I'm trying to place the insignia, but I was like, no. God, I wish this was the same Citadel from 2, even though it's meant to be. I would know it a lot more now. Because River 2 is the one I played the most whenever I was younger. And I wish I was joking. Petty nobleman skin. Yes, skins are exclusive to the remaster, by the way.
Malek's missing shield. I hated to restore his dignity, but I would need to return this to his monument before I could progress.
Malek's shield. I'm gonna get the dialogue. Well, him saying it.
Malek's shield.
Oh, it's actually the same artwork. In the original graphics, okay. Okay. You can try next game. Ah, fuck. Oh well. I don't need to get the trophies. I'm just trying to actually get as much as I can. Because I will be getting the platinum for this on the PS4 and PS5. Because I do need to get all the Legacy Kain platinums. Screw it. I'll let them live. I'll let them live. For now. Until I get up there anyway. Beat the Reaver. Beat myself. Because I'm a little peckish. That's our food. Well, to be fair, vampires also drink blood for food, so. I'm a little parched, my friend. I dodged. You're picking up enemies who aren't even there, Kain. Yet. Of course, I knocked them all. Need your blood, man.
Victus. Malek's sword belonged in his right hand. However distasteful this errand was, I would return it to its proper place.
Attack!
Come on, all of you get close together. I got it. Haha. No more trying to go for trophies. Just get them naturally. Oh, those archers are lucky.
way to the tower now lay open before me. I looked forward to finding Mobius and resuming our conversation.
Can't check. I'm almost level 3. No, didn't mean to do that. Let me click on. Nope. I accidentally clicked on Twitter. So my stream was kind of. If I chat for a second. Game. Let me fucking. There we go. Again. Beat yourself. Over. Climb up. Ooh, haven't had anything there. I haven't got all the tactical shit in the PS5 version. I should probably try and do that. Get all the collectibles. Need your blood. Single view. The Reaver needs your blood. Same goes for this. On you guys. Should have threw him off the edge, actually. That would have been fun. First things first, get this.
Curious. This artifact, joined with the relic I discovered earlier, appeared to be but one fragment of a larger emblem. This shard was endowed with elemental fire, enhancing both the Reaver and my telekinetic powers.
I didn't mean to do that one. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go for one more trophy before I start going from it. Once I get to the top, I'm going to glide the whole way down to the bottom. Can't have to tell I'm used to the new camera to do stuff like that. Oh, collectible. You know what I'm doing. Okay, that didn't work. But find somewhere else to glide as Kain for. Oh shit. Oh shit! I want that collectible, because I haven't got that one before. I never noticed that collectible before, so it must be exclusive to the remaster. Oh, so it's only a little bit of... Okay, okay. I'm gonna do that again, see if I can... Yeah, it's only that one wee bit what doesn't have textures. Well, isn't solid, sorry.
Here you are at last. I see you found a fragment of the balance emblem. This will be of even further use to you, if you can find the other 3. Now, shall we?
Yes. Let us continue our conversation, but on a somewhat different footing. Now, what do you have to tell me, Mobius?
You cannot kill me. We both know that this is not how or when I die.
Death is not the only possible outcome.
Your delusions of fulfilling the vampire's foolish prophecies have badly distorted your judgment. And Raziel is not what you think.
You dare imagine what I think.
So, you prevented Raziel's soul from entering the Reaver. Do you believe for a moment that by this you have averted your fate? Or his? Or that of Nosgoth itself? Your manipulations are pathetic.
Yet Raziel retains his free will, and that's what frightens you, isn't it, Mobius? You cannot see his path, and so you cannot control it.
And neither can you. Yes, Raziel is shrouded from us, but we see the ripples of his potential actions, and every path he might choose leads to the same outcome. He will kill you, Kain. In sparing Raziel, you have written your own death sentence.
You still have not answered the question I came to ask. Where is Raziel?
He is not, in a true sense, here. Not now.
Don't try my patience, Mobius. What have you done with him?
He is contained. In time, it may be safe to release him. His destiny must be completed. He will enter the sword. But until that time, he is dangerous. Far more dangerous than you could understand.
And your incontrovertible evidence?
The answers are plain, if you know where to look. Go west of the pillars. There you will find a testament, written in stone.
But stones, too, can lie.
Can't have to tell I know where all the original collectibles are.
The pillars of Nosgoth stood pristine against the horizon. To the west, I would find the enlightenment Mobius felt I lacked.
Why is this cord only coming up for a second and disappearing?
There had to be a way to escape the spirit world without the help my master was pleased to deny me. Only in the material realm would I have a chance to seek my destiny, or change it.
You sort of changed it. Sort of. Trying that one really work well. Actually, yeah, it has. That's a little bit. There you go. You're dead. There is another speedrun skip here, but because if you do the speedrun skip, I was trying to tell you about last time, but
in this crypt, I discovered ethereal gases rising from the moldering corpse within. As I neared, I felt a distinct spiritual pull, and the closer I approached, the more that pull intensified.
But yeah, because if you do the skip I was telling you about, where at the end of chapter 2, you can't get in there again to get into this level, so you have to glitch around to get through it.
In the end, it was not difficult. I projected myself down into that tomb and found myself reborn into the material world. It was a loathsome vessel, but with an effort of will, that too could change.
As what I was saying, I used to hold up to go to the spectral realm. Now you just have to hold down, because pressing up coils Reaver around Raziel's arm.
Says she won't go near the place.
I tell you, the pillars are haunted.
Haunted?
I heard a woman's voice talking and moaning, and there was no one there.
How many vampires have you killed? And you can't face down one ghost?
I knew who these were. Vampire hunters, scouring the countryside, destroying what had once been my kind.
My God, what is that? A vampire or a demon?
Where?
Both.
Here.
Get him!
Quickly! No mercy.
You don't belong in this world, vampire.
Streaming the original didn't get hit this much. Why? Use your soap. Use it. Because if it don't take it now, you're gonna die. Give me your soap. Give me your soap. Give me your soap. I thought you were dead.
These were Mobius's hunters, mercenaries enlisted in his crusade to exterminate the vampires. His insignia was unmistakable. But this meant I'd been captive in the underworld for centuries. I had lost 500 years. Then I knew what ghost it was that haunted the pillars. Ariel, the specter of the murdered Balan's guardian. Perhaps she could provide the answers I sought. But first I would have to find a way out of this cemetery. This temple's facade hinted at some ancient vampire origin, for it bore the sign of the Reaver and was marked with the elemental symbol of light. The mystery of the Reaver might be answered within, but this edifice was too high for me to reach.
Yes, yes, there's a reason I'm doing this. Mainly because I don't want to replay this level. It's way too long. I've already started that one.
Another temple, this one marked with the elemental symbol of darkness. This edifice, like the other one, was too high for me to reach.
If you're wondering, I'm going for a trophy, which is destroy 40 of the tombstones. Because I don't like this, how long this level is, so I'm just trying to There you go. Don't need to go for it anymore. No, keep going this way. Get the dialogue where Raziel says he needs the light and dark Reaper. So carry on.
An ancient gate, sealed by the powers of light and darkness, barred the way to the pillars beyond. To depart this place and continue my journey, I would have to find the means to open it.
Might as well coil the Reaper around, man. Oh, it even works in the original graphics. Okay. I learned something new today.
Raziel, fallen hero, renegade and traitor. What is this? How do you know me? Raziel, what are you? Why should I know your name? You are nothing.
It seemed my method of entering the physical realm was not altogether original. But where had these beings come from?
They're the Hilden. Beat the Reaper. I don't need to beat myself, actually. I just noticed my health. taking your friend's soul. Help yourself? You're not just gonna be fair to basically my future self. I really wish I could go back in time and, well, I could forget everything and play Legacy Kain games for the first time again. Barring a sentence. Because that game isn't good. It is bad. Use it to build it. Beat the Reaper, sorry. What did I say? Use the Reaper to build it. Then beat myself. Through. It's almost level 1. Almost have my favorite move. Oh, it's fire. It's fire. It's like, what the fuck? Are those eyes? I killed them both at the same time. Nice. Killed one.
This edifice, marked with the elemental light symbol, was clearly much older than the ruins in the rest of the cemetery. The door was far too high to reach, and to open it, it seemed the Reaver would need to be imbued with the power of darkness. Clearly, I had more to accomplish before I could discover what lay within.
Oh, I was going to do this. Almost leveled up. Time for to fight humans.
Don't belong in this world, vampire.
spawn out of nowhere. Let me. And fight some Hilden. Might as well teach you how to reverse as much as possible. Cheat yourself. Fuck. You want to keep coming to your death? That's fine by me. Sell, because I need it. My health low. See who's for this one. Refill my health, even though I didn't really need it today. Sorry, I was just getting rid of notifications. And the collectible, it wasn't there in the original. Monsters. I didn't even have control of the attack. Before I go further, I'm going to check out where I am from Raziel's second Learn to Move.
As I stepped through, I felt a sense of displacement, as some arcane sorcery transported me away.
Which I don't have very far left to go. Once I finish this level, probably.
This was clearly some ancient ruin of a vampire civilization. Perhaps here I would finally decipher the riddle of my destiny.
But yeah, by the time I finish this level, I most likely will have the Reaver at level 2.
Throughout these ruins, I found murals depicting the seminal events of vampire history. These scenes commemorated a great war between the ancient vampires and their rivals. In triumph, they banished their adversaries from the world and raised the pillars as the lock that binds them. The image of the Reaver was inscribed throughout this place, always depicted with reverence. The vampire's holy weapon was destined to be borne by their prophesied hero, for whom it was forged. But if this was my destiny, why had the Reaver tried to consume me?
Long story, Raziel. Long So yeah, in the original here, it wasn't fully textured because it was on a fixed camera angle and you couldn't see it. But now, because you have an option of having a different camera angle, they had to make sure this was fully textured.
This scene depicted the appointment of the original vampire guardians, each summoned to serve when the pillars were raised. Each guardian is aligned to the principle of the pillar he serves, and the balance guardian is the axis of them all.
Oh, I couldn't glitch through. These, but I want to level up the Reaver. But isn't this dungeon? Okay. guess so, because I'm getting hit constantly. Same goes for this one. Dark Reaver.
At last it was done. The Reaver was forged with darkness. As I felt this new power coursing within the Wraithblade, I knew that now the Light Temple would open to me.
A lot of people, when they're playing this for the first time, don't realize that you have to go over here and activate these. I will mention that as much time as possible. Wrong one. I just went that way so I could actually get that. Because of down. Take it, soul. And do this. There's a reason I decided to actually charge up the Reaver while in there.
Ah, at last I had the means to confound those gargoyles in the mausoleum and discover what lay behind that mysterious door.
You do a Hilton attack here, say? Or am I thinking? No, I'm thinking of when you're first running through. Okay. Kill every human nearby.
Crush it!
make sure you change that password ASAP when someone's trying to get into it. Still, John, be careful. So what your VPN doing? VPN's doing, but actually it could be actually, yeah. Because VPNs do change your network. Then yes, it is still gonna get into your account. How do you know where I am? But your friends don't. So yeah, John, make sure you deal with it ASAP because I'm pretty sure you don't want to lose your Apple account. Didn't need to do that. I'm trying to do a different move, but it's not saying. It's saying you don't have it, but even though I just unlocked it. I'm doing the input. I was like, no, you're not doing the input. There you go, it's doing it now. Do yourself. The spellcaster. So I can this. So yeah, if there's someone trying to get into your account, John, so be very careful on any links you click. Hopefully it's fixed, but also check all your other accounts just to be safe. must have fixed that glitch. Aww. I enjoyed glitching through the wall, like going into Spectral. Well, through the crates. Or whatever type of doors they are. I just seen that render in there.
Against all odds, I had stumbled into Kain's own mausoleum. This seemed an unlikely coincidence.
Oi, that's attacking your friend. I'm also going to do that for the basement. First to Reaper. Should have healed, but no. So yeah, once I get the Light Reaper, I'm doing the same thing as the Light Dog. Seriously. To get back to Kain's Mausoleum. Chandler should be good enough to get in the boat. But yeah, with the new camera, you could easily get that. Because obviously in the original camera you would have to literally go around here and go to about here and then aim. Like so. You'd have to do that.
Again, I experienced that odd sense of displacement as I was transported to the vampire ruin once more. But this chamber was different than the first. In their defeat, the vampire's enemy retaliated with a terrible curse, afflicting the vampires with a bloodthirst that turned their once noble race into ravenous predators. This curse plunged the vampires into despair and apparently drove many to madness and self-annihilation. What was it that so devastated them that they were driven to suicide?
They were made immortal, obviously, from that. Oh, I thought you were dead. Instead of actually Light Reaver.
I had succeeded. The Reaver was forged with the power of light, and now my way was clear. I would seek out Ariel at the pillars and see if she could enlighten me.
I dodged. I dodged. I didn't dodge her. I'm gonna die. That should not have hit me. I'm going to go a little bit further on what I did for the original, obviously, because I am going to be streaming the entire game. The original was only to show what the original was like. Sorry, streaming the original, sorry. You can move about with beating though, because the combat will be kinda hard.
I have the means now to depart the cemetery. I only needed to find the gate that would send me on my way.
You know where it is, Raziel. You found it. Yes, I'm actually going back to Kain's mausoleum. You can't tell I'm used to the original camera angles. There's a reason they can't be going for the Athens or fonts or whatever they're called. Light Reaver to blank him. Then do that. No, I actually should have took a soul himself. Oh well. And then just live for noise. Isn't doing something else. What to use after? So that is where we have to go now. Hold on, it actually shows you where you have to go on the map. Seriously? Huh. Nice. More just spawn. Don't let you live. For once. So we're gonna do the Kain section. Then do the Raziel one.
At last, the gate yielded to the powers of light and darkness with which the Reaver had been forged. The way to the pillars was open.
Oh, I tried to drink from him before he died.
How strange to see this place long before my birth. Centuries before the corruption set in that would poison the land and put me on the treacherous path I still followed. In the future, these edifices would be condemned to darkness and decay. I would cause their fall and build my empire upon their ruins. Was it still possible that with the right knowledge, the right moves, I might one day see Nosgoth restored, the pillars pure once more? My
Yes,
answer,
maybe.
according
No.
to Mobius, lay somewhere to the west of this place. I could restore the world, perhaps, but never again could I give Nosgoth back her innocence.
Didn't want to do that. I'm going to put him over real quick, see what's over here on this timeline. So they do have most of the stuff mapped out, but they don't have everything mapped out. Okay. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I want to double check something. Okay, I'm gonna stop a combo in there. I need your blood. I guess behind it. Kill each other. Take his blood. European.
My path ended here, offering only this empty vista. Was this another of Mobius's little jokes? Or a puzzle for which I had not yet found the answer?
Stone disc. You're the most annoying. I should have get on him. Hindsight 2020 after all. Oh, you bastard. Or I can kill him like that. Okay. Use the invincibility frames just for that. Wait for my TK to respawn a little bit. Then get over here. I know you're caught in the environment, but get over here. Where's my level up? Not far. Press the wrong button. Oops. Hold on, Kain, get up there? Hi. There has to be a way to get up there. Because I seen it, I want that collectible. I don't know if it was there originally or not. Kain can get up here. So I'm assuming Kain could get this was in the original, I just never noticed it. Scourge of the Circle, aka Blood Omen 1. I want to see if he had any dialogue for that. No, shit.
Another fragment of the balance emblem. This one endowed with the properties of dimension. Perhaps this would reveal the mystery that lay west of the pillars, if Mobius spoke the truth, and there was indeed something there to find.
Yeah, John, I got them. I got the notification on PlayStation, then I redeemed them for PlayStation. So yeah, I literally got the notification for PlayStation, so nice. But I'm not switching off my Xenon one because Sword Art Online and Xenon. Wait, stop hitting me. Stop. I said stop. This is for constantly attacking me, bastard. How close is Kain to leveling up again? Not very. I'm not gonna go for the game enemies over there because I'm just gonna go to where I have to go.
Get!
This isn't going to give me a call. I did aggro him, so I'm going to kill him anyway. I'm literally getting rid of these guys because I was over here, seen them. I might as well, right? Did I just hear someone die from fall damage? Bastard. Come on, come on. I look down because I get a notification and I get hit because of it. I should pause beforehand.
Die, vampire!
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep fighting.
The mist that shrouded this lake miraculously now cleared away, revealing an ancient citadel. So Mobius had not lied. Or perhaps this was simply another of the time streamer's illusions, meant to slow my true endeavor.
Die, vampire!
The vampire hunters, brazen as they were, feared to walk these paths. I knew one spirit haunted this place. Perhaps there were others as well.
So I think I am going to do this. Save and then quit. Because I'm gonna end here. So I will see you guys again, hopefully tomorrow, if not Monday. I want to actually try and stream it as much as possible because I want to get affiliate. So I will see you guys again, hopefully tomorrow. And it will be more Kain Defiance Remastered. So see you guys then.